Welcome back everyone, my name is Takriva. This is some more European Universalis for the Rights of Man, playing as Aragon. And we lost our trade protection against England and Poland. Apparently they stopped embargoing us. Mali forced to break alliance with Kong and Mali. Yeah, England is really getting some room here in Africa, but we're also here, sort of, a little bit. We're making plenty of money with all of our forts active as well. Disputed succession of Friesland and Norway. Interesting looking Norway with going around Russian lands that they took from Sweden. Possibly. There's a sizable Mongolia. There's also Shun, which makes me believe that Ming has actually, well, fallen a little bit. There are some more colors there, so it's quite likely actually. And here we have Orange Japan for the most part, so that's still a daimyo taking control. Okay, you should not be where you are right now. Liège decided to insult us. Apparently we don't have the supply limit in Roussillon, but we do in Girona. That was just unnecessary attrition there, yet again. We are integrating Brittany now, that's fine. Ansbach, Bohemia and Mali, so I guess someone went after Mali. We're currently fighting Jollof. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Cotton imports in France, popularization of silk fabrics as well. Still making plenty of money, and we do have some money left over, so maybe we should just get some fort upgrades going. Possibly. Do we need this many forts up here? Calicos and other cotton cloth. Wow, they got a lot of cotton at once there. Like tons of cotton stuff happening all of a sudden. North Africa, I'm fine with these two. Maybe, yeah, let's replace that one. You know what, let's just upgrade all of these. Making it so much harder for the enemy to go through. But I think I can safely remove the one in Murcia. There we go. Plovdiv, Bazin have both been cored. Cathedrals. Let's see, where do they make a lot of money? 0.13 here, not bad. Does cost 190, so they are cathedrals, right? Yeah, they are. Local tax modifier goes up. I mean, all the light grey ones is where we already have a church. Cancel that one. Languedoc, 0.18. Really big upgrade, 0.18 as well there. Burgas has been converted. Apparently we are at our limit for fervor yet again. We're still focusing on stability. Might as well do some trade in the meantime. What do we have here? Let's just send to Vidin. Because why not? So states, that will soon disappear. Ooh, stock exchange is even better. Oh, we can build them in our own lands, because that's just one of my, yeah. That's a really incredibly good one, though. Let's just give them the money to build that. The Grand Shipyards. What do they do again? Double the force limit bonus, as well as building time and other things go up. There, and we're out of money. Still making 54. Well, we are focusing on trade now, so that's helping. Provence, 170. Switzerland, very, very high right now. Relations, return provinces. Yeah, I think we are fine with them for a while. Might as well marry Provence as well. Our marriage started. You can make states. Emilia Romagna. What's this one? Nope. Should maybe turn the sound off on that. A gift from Brittany. 15 ducats. Influencing Salzburg. Something Ottomans. Oh my god. Cost us 0.93. but will increase our income by about 6.72 and autonomy has been reduced. What do we have here? Bigger something in Napoli. Let's just go for taxes. One level would actually give us 40 there as well. And there's Serbia. Been waiting for that, so declare war. Take stuff. Don't need anyone to join in. That's all we were waiting for, really, Serbia to pop up. I can call in Hungary, but I'm not incredibly inclined to do so. Just sending out 2 of my armies, don't need everyone there. Bizarre was a little bit of unrest. They are making a unit, Saxon infantries. But I think my sieges will be done before they have a chance to respond to that. Hang on, what I want to see is, are these... Yeah, siege ability is also affected here. It's not our siege general, that's the one below here. Brittany, France, Papal State. Let's just swap these around so we get the bonus. And they should swap... Well, they aren't swapping simultaneously because one has more maneuver than the other. So that's the faster runner. Best guess. What does Austria say? Nis. Foreign debts of Saxony have been repaid. How are your leaders doing? Von Habsburg still. You can go back to Constantinople. Why are you running through Kosovo? I have no idea. And the war's over. Yeah, that's about it. Taking everything. Some people won't like it, but... Also give me all the possible money you can give up. There we go. And it's all ours. Simple as that. That's how you take... And that's the whole reason why we left those provinces alone when we went to war with the Ottomans. So that could actually happen. Farm, grass, woods, hills. I'm gonna remove it. It's only level 2 fort. Let's move that away. But now we have the issue that some estates demand more control. Seek support costs, prestige and legitimacy. Or I could just give him a whole lot of money to get that loyalty up. Yes, estates. I should do that through this menu actually. So southern Italy is completely in control of the nobility. I'll give them a Abruzzi. There you go, in the clergy, you can have some more lands in Africa. There you go, the clergy. It's quite obvious where we are focusing our estates to be. Actually, next month they will be happy again, which means our taxes will go up. That is actually quite a bit of taxes that came in there. Holy crap. Debasing the currency gives a lot of money. Oh wow, shift debasing just instantly. That's like what, 1603 times 5 is over 8,000 ducats just there. We can still build universities, but do we really need them everywhere? Well, I would like one in Napoli. High development provinces are good for that, so we can develop them further in the future. That's, I think, a fort upgrade being done in Napoli. There we go, build me a university. Milan just claimed Corsica. Oh, Milan, why would you do this? I don't know. Venice. You could take out Venice, you know. Get rid of that. Milan could join the war. Who are you allied to? Bavaria and Scotland. It would not be a hard war at all. Just take more lands from Milan, maybe. Wow, Lübeck's back. They just joined the trade league. We trade did. What's my mission? Reduce overextension. Yeah, we only gained, like, what, 4 more provinces? Where are my cores? Oh, up here. Brescia is the last one we needed. The others are coming in. The entire Balkans is ours. Yeah, Hungary and Austria are still in the way here. And the Pope as well, of course. Hungary and Liège. Liège has Cleves in the Papal State. That is also a very easy war if you want to do it. Take out the Pope. Get complete control of southern Italy, then. For now, I like the Pope where he is. Completely uninteresting and out of the way. I have built all the weapons manufactories, I think. .54 is definitely worth it for manufactories. Build 2 of those. There we go. Brescia is now cored. I mean, the only things we're missing in Italy are basically Milan and 4 provinces of Austria and Venice and Pape. The Pope in the Papal State. Someone made Salzburg an elector. Interesting. HRE, yeah. Oh wow, they were set for minute voting for someone else. Vidin converted. Let's go for Sofia. Land theft. Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, I kind of need to give the clergy that then. It would gain loyalty. Nobility would lose loyalty. I hate this. Fine, you're gonna get mercy. What do the clergy do anyway? Tax modifier. Okay. Then I'm fine for now with that. Serbian is Raska, Skopje, Bazau. But no worrying amounts at all. Wallachian and Bazau, 0.5% chance to make their progress there. We're number 1 in great power. We must remain ahead of England, who is almost a third of our development. Almost. Russia is number 6 with 788 development, but it's still 430. Yeah, woo. Yeah, definitely. Great power in Asia. That's definitely broken up Ming. Incredible. Now that is a massive amount of money from a workshop. Holy crap. 0.43. Also 0.21 down here. Don't mind if I do 0.19 in Athens. Hello. Even those 0.10s are pretty damn good to consider. Yeah, let's build more of these things. Hey, look at that. We can take the young can serve. Needs more manpower recovery speed. There should be a stable government. I am gonna ignore them. Ignored. Now, what would be interesting is to form Italy. That would be interesting, but we already played as Italy when we played our Venice campaign. Maybe over 2 years ago. I don't even know how long ago that was. Venezia and Cahors. Moldavia is now a regular vassal instead of a March. Let's see, Bulgaria and Thrace and Algiers. Thrace is pretty damn good, I think, yeah. If we make that into territory, that should be for a full one. Bulgaria. It does give us more land to actually core. That's a lot of land to actually core. Well, there went all our admin points. That's fine. Doesn't mean that the nobility is once again disloyal. Bricks that they are. Can't even give them these because it's not. Fine, I'll give you frickin' the rest of Sicily. Ottomans. Oh, we've been discovered. I don't... Oh, I can actually make a claim. I would like to claim... I'll claim Rashid. Oh, can make another claim actually. That's even better. Garbea. There, 2 claims down here. Maybe get the Suez Canal built at some point. Would be hilarious. I'm not focusing anything outside of Europe, except for North Africa and Asia Minor. Really, no reason to do that. I should spy on Liège though. They lost. No, it's still the same alliances as before. Ability is nearly no longer pissed off. Vassal, vassal. 4 vassals and 3 alliances. So France, allied with Poland. Poland is still lord over Lithuania. France 77,000. I should actually look at just the total numbers. Almost 78,000. Poland at 57. Lithuania at 33. On our own, we already make up for those numbers. It's crazy. I'll put you over there. So what is our naval force limit like nowadays? Incredible. So let's just build 50 light ships once we have the money. We need just over 1,000 to do that. We're actually rooting out corruption, and that is still costing us money, of course. Jesus. Doing really well on the money. And there's a workshop, the crazy one, that gives us 0.43 increase. Nearly done with the core constructions, 20% left. North Sahara, Cyrenaica, Macaronesia, which is, I think, yeah, it is indeed Madeira, the Azores, and the Grand Canaries. The Canaries. I mean, this is Grand Canaria. This is, I think, Tenerife, if I am not mistaken. Here, 112 to core, sure, why not? That's also a full state. 36 out of 52 states. Valencia, 67 development and 0 cost. Yeah, you don't pay for your home state, basically. Yeah, this army can be expanded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Converted Sofia. Let's go for Skopje. First one to convert up here. Look at reformed. Oh, beautiful. Such a reformed world already. Oh, we just got maps of... Okay. That's a big Bengal, but must remember they're the Himalaya. Actually, no. These are all actual regular... Almost all regular provinces. Arunachal isn't, but Changtang definitely is. So they're quite big. And they reach even down into Southeast Asia. And there's Vijayanagar, Gondwana, Mewar. No real European influence going on over there. Ethiopia's back. There we go, Diplorep up, which means our integration will go faster. Remove Aachen from the map. I believe that would incur the wrath of Austria. Yep. They're forced to join in basically as leader of the... But I see that... Hang on, why would Venice join in if we declared on Trade League? Right. Oh, which means if we declare on Venice, they would also join in. Rule the seas. Any known country has less heavy ships than Aragon. Now, who has more heavy ships than we do? England at 35. Well, you can just go back to Valencia for now. And we'll just build up I guess we'll build up 6 heavies. There we go, 6 heavies are being built, so that we outpace the English again, even though they're my allies. I'm not worried about that. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. And I'm going to put my armies in position against France, because it's that time of the year again, I suppose. Oh, we don't have movement through Austria anymore. Okay, let's do quickly that. There we go, allowed access. Now you can just run through them. Run, my pretties, run. Yeah, you can go to Nice. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.